introduce.
Excuse me.
Did you ask me to speak?
He referred to my hands. If they're small, something else must be small. I guarantee you there's no problem.
We all know what's wrong with the current presidential debates. These guys don't want to actually debate.
I'm not even answering that question.
You know, you get to ask the questions you want. I get to give the answers I want.
Say it directly to him.
You afraid I couldn't hear him?
They walk in with prepared talking points, which they repeat over
And let's dispel once and for all with this fiction that Barack Obama doesn't know what he's doing.
and over
Let's dispel with this fiction that Barack Obama doesn't know what he's doing.
and over again.
This notion that Barack Obama doesn't know what he's doing.
For the most part, these debates are not about substance. It's not really about anything but the personalities.
Mr. President, have you looked at your pension? Have you looked at your pension?
I've got to say.
Mr. President, have you looked at your pension?
You know, we've only been doing presidential debates in this country for 56 years. 1960, Kennedy-Nixon was the first one. But back then, 58% of the voting public watched. Why? Not only because the debates were new, they were substantive. They were real debates.
The Republican leadership has opposed federal aid for education, medical care for the aged.
Nowadays, the number is more like 25% of the voting public is watching. Why?
Don't worry about it, little Marco.
Gentlemen, gentlemen.
You ought to show up.
Gentlemen, you gotta do better than those.
Chris.
Look at today's debates. Their quality, their ability to inform, their seriousness. We can get them to really debate if we change to the Oxford-style format. The Oxford-style format works like this. There is one stated resolution. It's called a motion. One side argues for the motion, the other side argues against that motion. They can interrupt each other during those sections, but then there is a time for rebuttal, and finally, a closing summary statement. That style requires the candidates to go in deep, to develop their ideas, to defend their positions, to attack their opponents' positions, but it's all about substance. Is it even possible to learn about a candidate's policies in a 2-minute statement and a 30-second rebuttal? We voters deserve better. We know this format works. Over the last 10 years, we have put on more than 120 debates, bringing more than 500 debaters to the stage and taken on the very kinds of topics that the candidates need to know about and talk to us about. Our motion, once again, free speech is threatened on campus. We have 4 debaters, 2 teams of 2, arguing it out over this motion: abolish the death penalty. Now more than ever, our country needs real debates, and we at Intelligence Squared are launching a Change.org petition calling upon the presumptive candidates from both parties, as well as the Commission on Presidential Debates, to fix the debate format for this fall's presidential debates. We need your support. We need your signatures. Please help us change the format in time for the fall debates. Please sign our Change.org petition.